Good morning, Nolans. How are you, Nolans? Good morning, Nolans. Hey, girl. Good morning. How are you? Thanks for coming in. Thanks for coming in. Yeah. How's your morning going so far? How's everything going for you, girl, so far? Yeah. Yep. Wow, so much stuff is happening here in Atlanta. A body found in a burning shed. Oh, Lord. This world is just so bad. It's so bad. I'm doing good. Actually, this morning I'm doing okay. Okay, it's going to be 70, 72 here in Atlanta. Yeah, body found in a shed. It's bad here. Oh my goodness. It's bad everywhere. But I'm just saying, every time I turn on the news here in Atlanta, somebody is getting died. Somebody dead. It's bad. It shouldn't be like that every time you turn on the TV and watch the news. I know it's bad, but every time I turn on the TV, every day somebody's dying. I literally just woke up. Good morning, DDE. How are you? Thanks for coming in, love. How's your morning going so far? How is your morning going so far? Yeah, you know, Knowledge, every time you turn on the news, it got to be bad. I know we're going to have bad times on the news, but every single day. How about the family in Mexico? I don't know what they did. They bombed it, burnt them all up. I'm glad you're doing good, DD. Thanks for stopping in, girl. Yeah, bumped that family up. The kids, I think it was 4 kids and 2 adults. I don't know. Maybe 4 or 5 kids and 1 adult. I don't know, but they bombed them all. This world is, ooh, it's getting scary. It is getting scary. I'm trying to tell you, God ain't gonna let this world come on too long like this. There's too much going on. Too much going on. We got to stay prayed up, folks. We got to start doing more better than what we used to. Whatever we used to do, we need to start doing better at it. If you ain't loving people, love them. Love them anyway. You know, that's the only way you're gonna get ahead in this world. Because if you're going around hating folks, you ain't gonna get nowhere. I'm just gonna keep it real. You're not. You see all this stuff that's going on here. Bullets don't have no eyes. They're gonna kill you anyway. Hi, Auntie Donna. How are you? Thanks for coming in. Yeah. So we gotta stay prayed up while we can. So where are we gonna talk about? We all get overwhelmed. As soon as a couple more people get in here, we're gonna get started. Yeah. Bullets don't have no eyes. A girl here the other day got I guess a month ago. She was asleep. She had just celebrated her well 2 days later, but they shot her and killed her. She was 18, about to turn 19 a couple days later. I'm trying to tell you, we must stay prayed up. No matter what is going on, you have to say, hi Janet, how are you? We have to stay prayed up. It's bad. You look back at life sometimes and you're just like, wow, I'm glad I'm not like that. I'm glad I'm not in that world anymore. Because you know, sometimes you be caught up in this world and doing that crazy stuff they're doing. So we don't want to be caught up in the world because they doing craziness out here. Every time I turn on the news, it's killing me. It's killing me. Yeah. As soon as a couple more people get in here, we're going to talk about being overwhelmed. Because I'm overwhelmed right now about a lot of things. But I ain't got no control over that. God do. So we got to wait on him. You know. You know what I mean, people. You know. I got to go to the store before I go to work and get me some water. Got to get some water. Got to get the water in my system here. Yeah. Come on, folks. Come on in. Let's get this started. Let's get this party started. How you doing this morning, Janet, if you're still in here? How you doing this morning, Janet, if you're still in the live stream? How you doing this morning, Janet, if you're still in the live stream? You guys know I love black. I wear black all the time. Every time I come on here, it's a black shirt. Where the pink and the red shirt at? I'm always wearing black, black, black. What's wrong, Janet? Black, black, black. And black ain't even my favorite color. Might as well be. I wear it all the time. Had on the black shirt yesterday. Got on the black shirt today. But I say black ain't my favorite color. Where they do that at? Bye, Felicia. Yes, it is your favorite color. No, it ain't. How you doing? What's going on, Janet? What's going on? Let's talk about it, girl. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about this stuff going on, girl. Yep. I'm not going to wait too long for folks to come in here. I'm going to get started in about 5 minutes. I got things to do. Why these folks lagging in and out? Come on in, bush people. Stop hiding in the bushes. I know who you are hiding in the bushes, too. I know who you are hiding in those bushes every morning. You just love Trisha, don't you? That's a shame. So, you want to see what Trisha got on today? Oh, that's so sweet. You guys, a mess. These bush people are a mess. Come on in. Join the party. It's free. It don't cost nothing to join the party. Janet, what's going on, Janet? Janet. My breath is bad. I sound like a dog. Oh my goodness. Just continue on taking your breath. Are you taking your breathing treatment, sweetie? Are you taking your breathing treatment, Janet? Are you? Are you taking a breathing treatment, Janet? Or not? Well, we're going to get started. I'm not going to wait no longer. Yes, an inhaler. That's not helping you? That should be helping you, Janet. Well, we're going to get started. We all get overwhelmed sometime, right? We all get there. I get there, you get there, we all do that. But what we need to do is breathe. What I mean by breathing? Stand still for a moment. We get overwhelmed at work, we get overwhelmed at church, we get overwhelmed everywhere. I get overwhelmed at work, I get overwhelmed on YouTube, but sometimes we have to take a breather, open up that Bible, and start praying. Yes, it's going to be bad days. Yes, it's going to be good days. But you know what? Don't let your bad days outdo your good days. So when we get depressed, overwhelmed, and we can't take it no more, open that Bible up. When we feel like this is it for us, you know, a lot of people say enough is enough. Let me tell you something, people. Keep going. We all gonna get to that stage that we think that the world is turning our back on us, but usually it's not. It's that you got so much you're facing, and you don't want to face it, so you get overwhelmed. You get anxious. Getting overwhelmed and anxious and all this stuff will wind you in a hospital because you don't know which way to turn. But I'm going to tell you which way to turn. Turn to Jesus. He will take care of all that stuff. Sometimes we need a break from stuff. People, jobs, family. Sometimes we need a break from that stuff when we're feeling overwhelmed. It is not the end of the world when you get overwhelmed. Things happen. God didn't promise our life is going to be like ice cream and cake, people. You already know that. So we're going to have our trials and we're going to have our tribulations. So when they come aboard us, keep going. Don't say enough is enough. Enough is enough sometimes, but you must keep striving. I get overwhelmed, but I don't give up because I get overwhelmed. My job is very, very overwhelmed. YouTube is very, very overwhelmed. Getting up in the morning and talking to people is very, very overwhelmed. You got to know what you're saying when you talk to people. You got to be on point when you talk to people. Everybody is not on point when they talk to people. So you got to know what you're talking about. You get to have some wisdom up there. Everybody don't have that. So what I'm trying to tell you, good people, when you get overwhelmed, talk. When you get overwhelmed, spend a little time with God. Most of the time we get overwhelmed, people, is when we're not spending enough time with God. Spend a little bit of time with God and let God take all that stuff from you, that pressure that you've been holding on your shoulders so long. Because we all get there. But God's going to do something about it if you let him. If you open up your heart and give it to him. Because we're all going to go through this. We're going to all go through changes. We're going to all go through miserable. We're going to all be depressed. But don't ever say enough is enough. Keep going. Talk to God about it. Stop talking to people around you about it. They ain't going to tell you nothing. Talk to God about your trouble. Talk to God about your situation that you're going through. And he'll see you through. Ain't nobody better than God. Ain't nobody going to tell you what to do better than God. You may talk to other people about it, but God is the solution. God is the medicine for your situation. So when you're feeling overwhelmed, take a break, breathe. Take a break from that job. Take a break from YouTube if YouTube is overwhelming you, because YouTube can be very, very overwhelming. It'll make you feel like you're just doing too much. Exhausting. That's what it does. Jobs can be very exhausting. People can be very exhausting. When you get around somebody that's too overwhelming for you, you need to take a break from them. You need to take a break and move on. Get in that Bible and you read it a little bit more, because sometimes we're not giving God a little bit more of our time. That's why we get overwhelmed so easy. God will take the stress and pain away from you if you give him a little bit of your time. Don't say, I don't want to do it. You got to do it. This is a part of your life. This should be a part of your life, reading the Bible, getting up in the morning and saying, thank you, Jesus. This thing should be a part of your life. Don't just get up out of the bed because you're feeling some type of way. I don't care if you're mad. I don't care if you're depressed. I don't care if you're sad. Still give God some prayer. Let God know that you're thankful for him waking you up this morning, even though you're feeling overwhelmed. Some days I don't want to pray, but you know what I do? I still pray. You have to push yourself to do something sometimes. Sometimes life gets so overwhelming, you just forget about stuff. Don't ever forget about God, somebody who woke you up. Say a prayer. Even though you don't feel like it doing it, say it anyway. You just never know who day you're going to make by saying a prayer. So get up and say a prayer when you're feeling down, when you're feeling depressed, when you're feeling stressed, when you're feeling sad, when you're feeling a little bit overwhelmed, when you feel like you're just exhausted, that you can't take it no more. What I want you guys to do is continue on praying, continue on believing in yourself. And when those bad times come, when those times come that you can't take it no more, keep praying, keep going. Don't say this is enough is enough. Some people say it's enough is enough and they throw it in the towel. Do not throw it in the towel because things get so hard. Many of the times I want to just throw in the towel because I said, you know what, this is too much for me. I get like that. I'm human. I'm not perfect, nowhere near it. Only person perfect is God. So we're going to get so overwhelmed that we can't take stuff no more. Because I get like that. Sometimes I say I want to quit my job and just sit home because I got so much going on up here. I got so much to do. This. And it's just like ramming in on me. Everything is just ramming into one thing. And it just makes me feel like I don't have no energy. Sometimes I don't have energy. But what I do, I open my Bible up and I pray to God. I meditate to God about my situation because it will get better. Nothing stays the same. Only way things is going to stay the same if you don't put no effort into it. People don't put effort into who they are. People don't put effort into their life. That's why their life stays that way. If you want your life different, do different. If you want your life better, do better. If you want things to accomplish in your life, do things better. Things are not going to work the way you want it if you don't do stuff better. If you don't open up and let God in and let him take care of that overwhelmness that you're feeling every day. We all go through it. It's just a part of life. But we will get through it. Just like we got through the first overwhelming situation, we're going to go get through this too. Don't say, I can't do it no more. I give up. Don't give up. That's what people want you to do, to give up. When changes come your way, still stand tall, still stand strong. Don't give up. Don't do that. I don't want you to throw in the towel, people. I want you to keep on going because God said you should keep on going, and you should. When people get too tough, too much for you, leave them alone. Get away from toxic people. Get away from people that make you feel some type of way. I do. I'm not going to stick around somebody that make me feel so exhausted about who I am. You are determined to do what you want to do. So if you're determined, keep going. Keep believing in you. And when you get overwhelmed, keep going. Go get your nails done. Go to dinner by yourself. Do something with yourself. Open up a book and read it. Open up the Bible and read it. Let God take control of your life. I'm trying to tell you, people, everybody get that way. But when you get that way, continue on praying. Do not give up. Don't throw it in the towel because you're overwhelmed. I know somebody coming in my live stream today going to be very overwhelmed about something. It's just too much on your plate. There's so much stuff on my plate. Sometimes I feel like just giving up. I got a lot on my plate. Children at school, here, this there, that there, counseling this person, a handful of pile of paperwork. I say, you know what, this is too much. Trying to put out a video, trying to do live stream, it's just so much. Thank you so much, Nolly. It's just too much for me. But I keep going. I keep believing that God is going to make it easier. My load is going to be easy one day. It will. If you trust in God, God will make your load easy. It is a lot naturally. And I got a lot on my load. And I mean a lot on my plate. If I tell you guys how much I got on my plate, you guys' eyes probably will be bigger than this light up here. But I keep going. That's what I want you guys to do, is keep going. When things feel like that the world is turning its back on you, that you can't take it no more, keep going. Listen to your thoughts and say, you know what, I'm going to keep on going. I can't let my mind get away from me. Because it will. Your mind will tell you to do all kinds of crazy stuff, and you be all over the place. Like I do. I be all over the place. Sometimes I'm here, sometimes I'll be like, where do you guys want me to go? So what I'm trying to tell you guys, pray. The best medicine for overwhelmness, pray. The only thing I can tell you every day to do is pray. It will get better. Life gets better. We just got to pray. That's the best medicine. I got a lot on my plate, but I will not stop going. Things get me down, but I will not stop going. Sometimes I feel like throwing in the towel, but I will not stop going. Sometimes I feel like crying, but I will not stop going. Sometimes I feel like I don't know. Sometimes I just have no clue what's going on, but I will not stop going. You got to say to yourself when you get overwhelmed and all that pressure just come around, say, I will not stop going. Don't stop going. Things going to come your way, and things going to come your way, and things going to come your way. But you got to keep going. Keep pressing on. Keep on pressing on. I'm telling you, good people, we're going to get overwhelmed. We're going to feel like our life is turning around on us. We're going to feel like everything is just against us. But guess what? It's not. As long as you trust in God, as long as you got God as your friend, you don't need no one else. God is going to take care of your overwhelmness. God is going to take care of that pain. God is going to take care of that stress that you're feeling today. Somebody going to come in my life stream that's got a lot of stress on them. They haven't made it in here yet, but they'll be coming. They got a lot of stress. They don't know which way to go. Some days I get like that. I don't know which way to go. We're going in a circle. Sometimes our life goes in a circle. Sometimes we think we have no direction. But you do have a direction. Don't think that way. Because when you start thinking negative, you start believing that you don't have no direction, that it is going that way, that it's not going to get better. But it is going to get better. We're going to go through bad times before we get to the good times anyway. We already know that. But what we must do, we must keep praying. We must keep believing in ourselves. That overwhelmness, that sadness, that pain doesn't last always. It gets better. If you trust in God, It will get better in time, though. It's not going to get better when you want it. It's going to get better in time. God sometimes put all that overwhelmness on you to see how far you're going to go. Some people break very easy, give up just like that. Me as a strong woman, I go through changes after changes after changes. I don't break so easy. I stand still and keep going. In many days, I want to fall apart and say, hey, you know what, this is it. I can't do it no more. But you know what, we got to keep going. Keep believing in yourself. Keep believing in your dreams. Whatever God has for you, sweet people, it is for you. I'm going to read a chapter for you guys from Philippians chapter 4, verse 6 through 7. It goes like this. I don't know where all my good people are today. Where you guys at today? Okay, hold on. That's Philippians. I said Philippians verse 6 through 7. This for you feeling overwhelmed. Read this verse. It says, the Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? For I am the Lord your God, who takes hold of your right hand and says to you, do not fear, I will help you. Do not be anxious about anything, but in every situation by prayer and petition, with thanksgiving, present your request to God. So what God is trying to tell you, whatever you fear, whatever you're going through, go to him with it. Go pray to God with that. And you can find that verse on Philippians chapter 4, verse 6 through 7. It tells you go to God and pray about it. Don't worry about the other things. Don't worry about where your life is going right now, because it's going to get better. I used to worry all the time about how my life is going. Is it going to get better? But you know what? It got better. But it got better in God's time. That's why I try to tell you guys, we need to start meditating more. If you don't meditate, even give God 10 minutes of meditation, talk to him about your life. Talk to him about that you're overwhelmed about this. Talk to him that you can't take it no more. Talk to him. And he'll talk back to you. He'll talk back to you. Most of you people don't think God talks back, but he talks back to you. He talks back to you. He tells you to keep going. Don't throw in the towel yet, because you'll be just this close to getting your blessing if you throw in the towel so soon. So keep believing in yourself. Keep striving to be the best person you can be. I don't care what comes your way, because things are going to come your way. But you got to understand, good things come to those who wait. If you wait on God for those good things, they're coming. They're around the corner. So while you overwhelming about something, this situation you don't think is getting better, God already working it out. God know we're going to go through changes after changes after changes. But we got to stand tall and walk and keep on praying and keep on going and keep on believing in ourselves. So many people don't believe in themselves. That's why so many things are going wrong. Oh, I don't believe I can do this. Oh, I don't believe this is going to go away. I don't think I'll ever stop being sad. I don't think I'll ever stop being angry. You will stop all these things if you put your trust in God. We get this way, but we don't stay this way. Only way you're going to stay this way if you're not letting God in. That's the way you stay that way. But when you let God in, things get better. He ain't tied at hearts. Things get better. Keep on believing in yourself, people. So when that overwhelmness comes in your life and try to take control over you, say, Jesus, take the wheel. Let him take the wheel. Because I'm trying to tell you, I am overwhelmed right now. Work, YouTube, live stream, work, YouTube, live stream, big fold of paper. I need to tell you something. What you want to tell me, Tatted Heart? Yeah. So keep on believing in yourself. Keep on striving to be the best that you can be. I don't care what it is. Keep going. God got you. God ain't going to leave you. You leave God. So when things get a little rough and tough, open that Bible. When things don't get rough and tough, open the Bible. Mostly people want God to move a miracle in your life. And you don't never open the Bible up. You want that overwhelmness to go away. But you never open the Bible. You want to pray for great things in life, but you don't want to open the Bible. God didn't ask for you to read the whole Bible. Just 15 minutes of the Bible. That's all he asked. But you guys can't even do that. But you want your life to be just so nice. But you can't even open the Bible. God will fix those situations in your life if you would give him some of your time. God is a jealous God. And he wants some time. Just a little time. He's not asking for much, just a little time. If you give him a little bit of your time, watch things work out in your life. I give God a little bit of my time. Before I get on YouTube, I give him a little bit of my time. Before I get on any social media, I give them a little bit of my time. And you wonder why your life is going so wacky, why things are so out of place, because you're not giving God no time. God say the reason why some people's lives are overwhelming, because you're not giving him your time. But you know what? You got to keep going. You got to keep striving. If you get overwhelmed at YouTube, keep going. YouTube is very overwhelming. If you get overwhelming at your job, keep going. What I do, keep going. My job is stressful. Sometimes I feel like breaking down in tears. Yeah, but I don't do it. I keep going. I stand tall. I get home, sometimes I say, oh my goodness, this is just too much for me. But I keep going. I cannot give up on my dreams. This is my dream, to be a motivational speaker, to talk to millions of people. The only way I'm going to get my dream accomplished, people, I must keep going. I can't give up because I get overwhelmed. I can't give up because things don't go my way. Things are not going to always go your way. But what we got to do is keep on going on, great people. Know that God is in control of your life, my life, everybody's life. So like I said, open up the Bible and read Philippians chapter 4, verse 6 through 7. It tells you about the stuff that's going on in your life. Yeah. Sometimes we feel like we can't go on. Sometimes we feel like enough is enough. Sometimes we get issues over our family, friends. When you get those type of people around you that got you feeling so overwhelmed, get away from them. That's bad energy. You don't want bad energy, and you surely don't want negative energy. Mostly people get you that way, overwhelmed, because of their negative energy. Get away from that type of stuff. Get around somebody that's going to lift your spirits up when you're falling apart, like I do. I fall apart all the time, but you know what? I don't give up. I fall down sometimes, but you know what? I don't give up. I fall apart sometimes, but you know what? I don't give up. I get down there and I collect the pieces and I put it all right back together again. You know, Janet, we don't want to give up when things get wacky for us, crazy for us. Keep going. Life is hard. I'm going to tell you right now. Life is very, very, very hard. My life is. Everybody's life is. But I don't want to fall apart because my life is hard. Many a days I want to walk out my job and come home and just say, you know what, cry like a baby. Because it's hard. What I do is very, very hard. So I be wanting to say, you know what, I'm just going to do YouTube all the time. I can't stop my job and do YouTube right now. YouTube ain't not paying me enough to stop my job. I got to keep going until I get enough. When I get enough, when I get where I want to get on YouTube, then I'll probably be just doing part-time stuff. I ain't going to be working hard no more. I'm going to sit my legs up on the couch somewhere and relax. I've been doing this type of work for 15 years. And you're going to tell me I don't get overwhelmed? And now doing the YouTube stuff, trying to put out a video, trying to do this, trying to do that. It is a lot. But you got to keep going. If you want something out of life, you got to work hard for it. Nothing comes easy, people. Nothing. Only thing that's easy in this world is getting to know God. That's free. Everything costs. Everything is expensive now. But God love is free. Reach up and get it. And let him take control over you when you're feeling sad, when you're feeling depressed, when you're feeling like you just can't go on. Let him take control of it. God will never leave you, people, nor forsake you. He's going to be there all the time. Did you say Philippians? I said Philippians chapter 6, verse 7. Yeah, Philippians chapter 4, verse 6, verse 7, Donna. Yeah, and it reads, I'm waiting on some more people to come in so I can read it again. Where's all my people at this morning? This is the slowest live stream I've seen in days. Well, it's 7 o'clock. Where you guys at? Come on in. Yeah, I don't want to put so much out here. Yeah, it's Philippians verse 4 through. You're very welcome, Donna. Yeah, and it reads. I told you what it read. So yeah, we're waiting on more people to come in. It says, the Lord is my light, my salvation. Whom shall I fear? For I am your Lord God, who takes hold of my right hand, says to you, do not fear. I will help you. Do not be anxious about anything. What God trying to say, anxious is meaning overwhelming, fearful of anything. He don't want you to be anxious about nothing. Nothing that comes your way. I don't care what it is. Anxious about anything, but in every situation by prayer and petition with thanksgiving, present your request to God. What God is trying to tell you, present your prayer to him. That's what request means. Present your prayer to him. If you're feeling some type of way, go talk to God about it. Don't stand there and watch your life pass you by. Don't stand there and just go through this pain by yourself. God want to help you out. So many people stand there and let their life pass you by. God already want to help you out. He want to help you through this stuff. You're very welcome. Did you read my message? I wrote a whole paragraph. Taddy, where's your message at, Taddy? You ain't wrote no paragraph on here. Last message I got from you said, I want to tell you something. You said, you said, I need to tell you something. And that's all I seen. And then Janice say, amen. And Auntie Donna said, give me the, I'm thinking, no, you must got to say it again. It ain't on here. Nowhere, Taddy. No, it must didn't go through. I didn't see nothing. Because the last message I got from you, you said that you, what'd you say? I need to tell you something. I was waiting on you to tell me, so I kept on talking. Yeah. So keep on going. Keep on believing, good people. Yeah. So don't give up on whatever's going on. If your job gets too much for you, keep praying. If you think you can't go on, keep praying. I'm trying to tell you, my job is very, very stressful. But you know what? I keep on going. My life is very, very stressful, but I keep going on. Some people are so weak, they can't keep going on. That's why you see so many deaths out here, because they get so overwhelming. They end up hurting themselves because they can't take it. Don't ever get to that point that you can't take something and you end up hurting yourself. That's just the point. That's a point right there. You better go pray to God about it. You better go to him immediately, because you're gonna end up hurting yourself. I always say enough is enough. But when I say these things, I go pray to God. I go meditate. I go talk to God and tell God, you know what? I'm going through a lot. You're going to have to take the wheel today. Some days he have to take the wheel. Because every day my life is not happy-go-lucky, and it's not. So you have to tell him to take the wheel. You have to tell him to lead you to where you need to go to. And God will lead you there. But you got to, my stomach just growling, guys. You got to keep going, though. You got to believe in yourself. Okay, hold on. I guess it didn't go through. Hi, Tyrese. Okay, it was deleted again. You say I was late to school, and next thing you know, it was deleted. Hey, Tyrese, how are you doing, my love? It didn't go through. Oh, you made a typo. Make sure you thumbs up for your girl over here, Tyrese. Yeah, for your wifey over here. Yeah, so keep on believing in yourself. Good morning, wife, and hey, everyone in chat. Yeah, good morning, love. Yeah. So when your life get overwhelming like mine does, pray to God. When your life is not overwhelmed, so what I said was that I was late too. You were late to school. It keep taking you. Hi, Top Cat. How are you? Thanks for coming in, love. Make sure you guys thumbs up. Yeah. So when your life get overwhelming, take control over it. Do something about it. It is not the end of the world when you get upset. I'm doing awesome. I can't complain. I'm refreshed. I'm up. I'm doing what I do every day on lunch break. Oh, thank you for coming in for your lunch break. I don't know where my people are today. You guys better get in this live stream. Yeah. So I'm refreshed. I'm doing well. I'm just great. So like I said, so when you're going through something and you don't think you got no control over your life, go talk to God about it. What we do wrong when we overwhelmed, we only want to talk to God when we're overwhelmed. Wrong answer. You have to talk to God when you're not overwhelmed. That's when he answers your prayer more. Stop just going to him to talk to him when you're overwhelmed. Oh, I need you now, God. Need him all the time. You want God to work that miracle out in your life, but you only talk to him when you're sad. He don't hear from you no other time. Stop doing that. What'd you say? Hold on. The message haven't came up yet. Hold on. So what I was saying, that I was late to school yesterday. and I decided not to go. But then my parents called the cops on me, and I'm like, that's a bit extreme for them. Why would they call the cops on you? What did you do wrong for them to call the cops? Because you didn't go to school? Good morning, Mama. How are you? Make sure you guys thumbs up. Wow. Well, I don't know what to tell you, Tatted. I guess you just gotta have to talk. I don't know why would they call the cops on you. I think they probably would have should have told you just to go to school and go from there. I don't know. But wow. All I can say is wow. So what we gotta continue on doing when we get overwhelmed, pray. When you're not overwhelmed, you still pray. Don't let the devil steal your joy and take you out your dignity and take you out your spirit, who you are. We all gonna go through changes. We all gonna feel sad. We all gonna go be depressed. But what I'm gonna tell you guys to do, thank you so much, Annie. Keep on going. Keep on believing in yourself. So many people get tied up in their plates being overfilled. My plate is full. What I mean by that, I am overwhelmed here. But you know what? I don't give up. When you give up, you're giving the devil time to intervene in your life. Don't let the devil intervene in who you are. You don't give up because you're feeling some type of way. We all get that way sometimes. I get overwhelmed at my job each and every day. But you know what I do? I keep going. Wait a minute, hold on. Let me see what you say, Tatted Heart. I decided not to go to school, but then they called the cops extremely. I swear I would be smashed the cell phone just so they wouldn't call. You know what, Tatted Heart? You better go pray, sweetheart. You'll be okay. Just pray about it. Don't smash cell phones. Don't do none of that stuff. Don't do none of that. The cops won't be able to do nothing to you. I don't know if you're skipping school. Are you skipping school or you just didn't go to school? Which one is it? Did you skip school? You just got to listen to your parents, Tatted Heart. You're going to need your parents, sweetheart. You have to listen to them. I know things can be a little bit rough and tough, but just listen to your parents, girl. Because let me tell you something. They know. Yeah, naturally, we got to listen to our parents. I'm trying to tell you, they're not there for no reason. You got to listen to it. Maybe they said you didn't want to go to school or whatever, but they're the adults. You still in school, so as long as you're staying in their house, you have to go to school, sweetheart. That's all I can tell you. You just got to listen to your parents. I'm sorry that this happened that way. They called the cops, but you got to listen to your parents and keep on going. Yeah, you got to, yeah, Mama Joe, you have to listen. I can't tell you nothing wrong about your parent because that is your parent. Hold on. I'm all over the place there trying to talk about getting her right. Let's try to get Tatted Heart right. Let me see what you're talking about, Tatted. I didn't skip school. It was just late to school, and she was like, "What's the phone? What's the point of me going? I'm late." Aw, just talk. Just continue on praying, Tatted Hearts, because that's your mom. We all get mad at our mom sometimes, but you know what? In the end, you're gonna need your mom. She just probably, I don't know. Just keep praying, Tatted, sweetheart. Just keep on praying. Not here for long. Gonna try and go live later. First time, so it should be funny. Hope you can try and skip pop. You know what? I'm gonna try to give you support. I'm gonna be at work, but I'll still pop in. It was my dad who called the cops. Oh wow, wow. Oh, hope things get better for you and your family, Tatted. I'm gonna pray for you and your family that things will get better. Don't get so angry, sweetheart, because God got you. Okay? Just continue on listening to your parent while you're in her house. Okay? And your father, whatever. Just listen to him. I can't say nothing bad about your parents, but I want you to listen to your parent so things can happen good for you because that is your parent and you will need them down the road. People don't understand that when you do bad to your parent, even when you're not doing bad to your parent, you're still going to need your parents. But continue on going, girl. You'll be okay. God got you, girl. Yeah. So like I said, when you get overwhelmed, when you don't think you can take it no more, pray. Don't throw in the towel because you're going through a situation. Don't throw in the towel because you got a lot on your plate. If I threw in the towel, I don't know where I would be at today. I have a lot on my plate. But you know what? I must keep going. I must keep going. I must keep going. I don't care what situation you're dealing with. I don't care what situation you're dealing with. Don't just throw in the towel. Give it to God. God already told you that he would take care of that situation. But no, you want to be big-headed and do it by yourself. That's why things go wrong for us, because we want to be big-headed and want to work out it on our own. We can't work stuff out on our own. We need God all the time, not sometime. So what I must tell you guys to do, keep on going. Keep on believing in yourself. So when times get rough and tough, like they do for me almost every day, I keep going. Many a days I want to say, you know what, it's too much. But what I do, I keep on praying, I keep on praying, I keep on praying, and I don't stop praying. Good morning, Frank. Good morning. How are you? I keep on going. If I throw in the towel, good people, I wouldn't be live. Hi, Miss Key. How are you? Make sure you guys thumbs up. I keep going. I'm glad you're doing great, Frank. I keep going. I can't let a little bit stuff take me from my character. God already know that you're going to have problems. I'm doing absolutely amazing, Key. Thank you for being here, sweetie. God already know that I'm going to go through stuff. God already know that you're going to go through stuff. God already know I'm tired of my jobs. But right now, YouTube is not paying me enough to quit my job. Okay? So I can't throw in the towel yet. I got to keep on going. What I'm trying to tell you great people to do, when you feel like you can't go on, call on this man. When you feel like you're going on, still call on him. What you do wrong is you want to call on him when you're just going through stuff. You know what I mean, Tyree? Don't just call on God when you're going through stuff. That's wrong. That means you're using him. Do not use God. Don't use him. Keep on going. Keep on believing in God. We use him to get this spot to this spot. You want him to work a miracle in your life when you overwhelmed. Take this pain away from me. Take this sorrow away from me. Take this sadness away from me. God ain't going to take nothing away from you when you keep doing what you do. If you want God to work a miracle in your life, keep on praying. Stop just praying when you're overwhelmed. Oh, I'm overwhelmed. I need God today. I see a lot of people, oh, where you at, Jesus? Girl, bye. Boy, bye. Where you at, Jesus? Where were you at when he needed you? You got all this money, so you ain't overwhelmed no more. But the money gone now, so you need him again. Where you at, Jesus? You're looking for him. Hi, Muffy. Yeah, you're looking for him now. Where he at? You left him. Remember when you got all that money? You remember you left him? And you're wondering where he at. You left him. That's where he at. He gone. God don't leave you, beautiful people. You leave him. So when you're feeling overwhelmed, beautiful people, pray. When you're not feeling overwhelmed, beautiful people, pray. Stop praying when you just need him. Okay, bye-bye. Have a good day. Stop praying him when you need him. You guys use God so much, I'm surprised he's still standing by your side. I'm going to need God when he bless me with that blessings. I'm going to need God when I don't get a blessing. I'm going to need him. My job is a very, very overwhelming job. And sometimes I just want to throw in the towel. Say I quit. But who's going to pay the bills if I quit? YouTube ain't. This ain't enough money yet. So what I got to do, I got to keep on going, Miss Key. I got to keep on going till I reach the top. And I will reach up here if I believe in myself. So what I'm trying to tell you, when people get too overwhelmed from you, keep going. When stuff gets to a breaking point in your life, keep going. When you get tired of being tired, like I get sometimes, every day, all day, keep going. When that sadness come your way, keep going. When you feel like you can't go on no more, keep going like I do. Just keep on pushing. Absolutely keep. You're going to get there. Somebody in my live stream is at a breaking point today. Right now. And you don't know which way to go. But I'm going to tell you, good people, try Jesus for once in your life. He will help you out. But don't just keep trying him just for one day. Try him every day. As you guys say, every day. But I say, try him every day. And watch things happen. Watch things progress, things happen in your life. Sometimes I be at a breaking point. Pray, Janet. We all get at a breaking point that we can't go on. But God gonna test you, and see how far you go. That's why so many people are taking their lives, because they're at a breaking point. They feel that they don't have nothing to live for. Let me tell you something, people. As long as you got God in your life, that's a reason to live. As long as you're breathing every morning, that's a reason to live. That's a purpose. I don't care how you feel. I don't care what life throws at you. Life throws lemons at you. Pick those lemons up. People throw bricks at you. Pick those bricks up, people, and build a castle like I do. This world is very, very unfair. This world is very, very evil. But what I'm trying to tell you too, just because this world is evil and unfair, jealousy, hate, keep going. Don't let these negative people take you out your character. You know what you are. You know who you are. God made all of us special. He don't want you to get so overwhelmed that you want to hurt yourself. Don't do that. Don't do that. Life goes on. This stuff that you go through is temporary. Nothing like this is permanent. We're not even permanent. We're temporary. So life, things that goes on in your life, challenges, situations are temporary. They doesn't last long. So what I'm trying to tell you guys to do, since this stuff is temporary and you know it's going to pass soon, wait on them. Don't say I can't take it no more. Don't say enough is enough. I'm going to throw in the towel. Do not throw in the towel. I get overwhelmed every day. Do you think I'm going to throw in the towel? Do you think I'm not going to go on YouTube? YouTube is hard work. I think YouTube is harder than my job. You got to deal with the punches. You got to deal with the hate. You got to deal with this. You got to deal with that. You got to deal with everything. People throwing this at you. People throwing that at you. People don't like you. People doing this. People doing that. People want you to fail. People want you to do everything. But I'm trying to tell you something, good people. Don't give up. Don't give up. If you're doing YouTube, go on. Don't get so overwhelmed because the people, they will get you in that state that you don't think you can go on. But I'm trying to tell you, you can. If I can go on, whoo, and I got all this on my plate, sisters and brothers, you can too. Yeah, they'll take you out your character. People will make you feel like you this little. Make you feel like you ain't doing nothing. Make you feel like you ain't gonna make it. But I'ma tell you, keep going, keep going, keep going. Don't stop until you reach to the top. And when you reach to the top, still keep going. Don't get overwhelmed with your situation. But if you do, bounce out of it like I do. I get overwhelmed for a little while, but you know what? I bounce out of it. I'm not going to stay in a depression mode. That's what people want you to do. That's what the devil wants you to do, to stay overwhelmed, saying that you can't take it no more. What I'm going to do about my life. I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to hurt myself. Don't you do that. What you're going to do, you're going to stand tall, and you're going to read that Bible verse, what I told you on Philippians chapter 4, verse 6 through 7, about what you need to do. You need to stand tall. You need to hold on, don't give up. I don't care what people say. Your blessing is around the corner. We all overwhelmed. Kingpin overwhelmed right here. Job, YouTube, videos, job, YouTube, videos, a stack of paper, job, YouTube, videos, job, YouTube, videos. Talk to God about it. Don't just talk to God one day. Talk to him every day. Talk to God. God will work it out for you. But what you do wrong is you only talk to him when you're going through stuff. Wrong answer. Life can be so much musky, but we cannot stop. I can't. I can't stop. If I stop, who gonna pay the bills? YouTube sure ain't paying the bill. Hey, East Dad, what you peeking in here for? Hi, sweetie. How you doing? Make sure you thumbs up if you haven't for your girl. How you doing this morning? YouTube can't pay my bills. What YouTube gonna give me right now? This ain't enough yet. So I gotta keep going. So I can't quit my job yet. I ain't got no husband to take care of me, so I gotta keep going, right? I know you can't stop. You keep. I can't. This ain't enough for me to stop. I'm glad you're doing awesome. Thanks for coming in. But so keep going. When things get rough and tough, keep going. When you feel like you can't go no longer, keep on going. So what I do every day, I pray every day. And I pray every day. And I pray every day, even though my life is not a piece of cake. It's not peaches and cream every day. As long as your good days outdo your bad days, you're doing good. Now, if you got a lot of bad days more than your good days, you better go read that Bible, sister girl, brother boy. Read the Bible. Now, if you got a lot of bad days more than your good days, something wrong. You're not giving God some of your time. God said usually when you have a lot of bad days more than good days, you ain't doing something right. What I mean, you ain't doing something right, you're not reading the Bible enough. You're not meditating enough. You're not talking to God enough. So when you have your good days, more good days than bad days, you're doing something right. Because we're going to have bad days. It's a part of life. Don't throw in the towel because you have a bad day, because you overwhelmed. I should be overwhelmed every day. All this mess on me, YouTube, videos, live stream, work, stack of papers, work, YouTube, tough skin, tough skin. What I mean by tough skin, you gotta have tough skin on YouTube. You do. Because if you don't have tough skin on YouTube, you will fail. You will fail. If you don't have tough skin at your job, you will fail. I am very overwhelmed every day, East Dad. Every day. But you know what? I keep going. I get on here and talk to you guys about how good God has been to me, how good God is to you. He want me to tell you guys, don't give up because you get a little overwhelmed and you don't think you can go on. You can go on. God said you can. You said you can. Get that out your mind. Get that negative stuff away from you. We're trying to do the right things here, people. We're trying to live the right way. So we got to leave that negative stuff alone and focus on positive stuff. So when things don't go your way, the way you intended them to go, keep going. Don't say I'm going to throw in the towel. I can't take it no more. Because you can take it. If I can take it, if Tyrese can take it, if East Dad can take it, if Miss Key can take it, Mama Joan can take it, Naturally can take it, Frank can take it, you can take it too. If Taddy can take it, we all can take it. You got to understand, you're going to go through some changes. Ain't nothing like no sugar and tea right now, girl. Brother man, sister girl, it ain't like that. Life is going to have obstacles. Life is going to throw you sour lemons. Life's going to throw you stuff that you never thought you would get. When people throw bricks at you, pick those bricks up, great people, and build you a castle like I do. People throw them at me all the time. Bam, bam. And I pick them up. And I go through and build me a castle. I ain't going to let nobody steal and kill what God created. I'm a child of God. So if you want to throw a stone at me, I'm going to pick it up. And I'm going to build me a castle, okay? We all going to overcome our obstacles. But God don't want you to stay overwhelmed. He know that we're going to get that way. But don't stay there. When life get too tough for you, tell Jesus to take the wheel. And he will drive you where you want to go. I always got to call on the name Jesus almost every day. Because people will test you. People will take you out your character if you let them. But you got to let Jesus take that wheel. And he will drive you where you got to go. If you wait on him, don't rush him. Just because things getting a little overwhelmed out of your character, you can't take it. Don't say, I can't take it. It is what it is. Don't say all that stuff. Because it's not is what it is. Do something about that it is what it is. You know how people say, oh, you know, it is what it is. No, your life is not it is what it is. You can do something about that it is what it is. Your life don't have to be crazy. Your life don't have to be a struggle. You made it a struggle because you think it's just like that. So you're going to stand in that situation. When you say it is what it is, that means you're standing there. You accepting your life that way. Do not accept that life, your life that way, because it is not it is what it is. It can be better. So what I'm trying to say, when you say it is what it is, say, hey, you know what? I'm sorry about that. I'm not going to accept my life like that. I'm not going to stand here and say, hey, it is what it is. Because it ain't what it is what it is. You're not going to accept that. You don't accept being that way. You don't accept being like that. You don't accept being sad, depressed. No, you don't accept those things. You get up and do better with yourself. I can't accept my life. Don't ever accept your life, Tyrese, that way. God already knows there's changes that we need to be doing. Everybody need to change. I need to change. Everybody got some changes they need to work on. Because let me tell you something, nobody's perfect, right? So if we're not perfect, we need to accept that we got to change something about ourselves to get where we need to get to. So don't say, I don't change, I can't change. You can change. Now, if God said you're great the way you are, then don't change. But if you see all these crazy things going on in your life, you know there's something in your life that needs to be changed. If you see every time you turn around there's an obstacle, you know you need to change something. So get up in the morning and say a great prayer. Pray for everybody. Pray for your obstacles. Pray for you being so overwhelmed about stuff. Pray for those days that you feel like just throwing in the towel. Pray for those days, because days I feel like that. Yesterday, I said, you know what, this job. But you know what, you gotta go. You gotta go. You gotta go. Keep it up. Don't give up so easily. So many people want to throw in the towel before your day even gets started. What I mean by before your day even gets started, before your life even begin good, you throw in the towel. Don't do it. Good people, I'm trying to tell you, God will take care of you. God will take care of that sadness, that loneliness, that empty spot that you've been feeling for years. I always had an empty spot inside of me, and I always was wondering why it was so empty. That was years ago before I got saved. I was missing God. Sometimes we have an empty spot in our life, in our heart, and we always say to ourselves, something is missing. I always said it back in the day, something is missing, Tyrese. I kept saying, what is missing? God said, it's me. Yeah, Keith, it's you, it's God. I always had an empty spot back in the day. And I always said to myself, something ain't right here. Something missing. So I talked to the pastor one day. He said, it's God. That's why you're empty. If you're feeling empty, people on my live stream, it's because of God. You're missing him. You're missing out on your blessing. You're missing him. That's that empty spot that's missing. It ain't no man. It ain't no woman. It's God. That's why you're empty. So I felt that. I was like, well, that's probably the reason why. And I started opening up the Bible a little bit more. I asked God to give me some wisdom and understanding because I didn't know nothing about the Bible. I didn't know nothing. But I had to ask God for some wisdom and understanding. Even when I read the Bible today, that stuff be a hot mess in there. I was like, wait a minute, what? So you ask God for wisdom and understanding to show you how to read the Bible, to show you to keep going on, to keep pressing. Don't stop. Read that Bible verse, Philippians verse 4 through 6 through 7. It tells you about what you need to be doing when you feel overwhelmed. Let me read it again for the newcomers just came in. How about that? We're going to read it one more time. Every time somebody new come in, I'm going to read it to you guys. Y'all guys might don't want to hear, but you're going to hear it anyway. How about that? It goes. The Lord is my light and my salvation. Whom shall I fear? What I'm trying to say to you guys, whom shall you fear if God is your light and your salvation? Hi, Marsha. How are you? Thanks for coming in, sweetie. Make sure you guys thumbs up as you come in. Yeah. So if what God is trying to say, the Lord is my light and my salvation. He's your salvation. He's your everything. Let's finish on. For I am the Lord. You, God knows, take hold of your right hand and says to you, do not fear. What God trying to tell you? Do not fear him. Do not fear things that can come your way. Overwhelmness. All that stuff. Do not fear that. For the Lord is your God. And it says, I will help you. What he's trying to say, he will help you through that overwhelmness, that sadness, that sickness, that pain, the stuff that you're feeling. And then he said, do not be anxious. What I mean by anxious, overwhelmed, fearful, just so sad, those depressed. Don't be those things. Don't get that way. He don't want you that way. And then he says, about anything but in every situation. He don't want you to be anxious, overwhelmed about nothing. I don't care what goes on. Don't be anxious about it. And then he says, in every situation by prayer and petition, with thanksgiving, present your request to God. What God is trying to tell you guys to do. What God is trying to tell you to do. Go take your prayer to him. That's what it means by when it says petition, present your request to God. What he's trying to tell you, whatever you pray about it, go take it to God. Leave it at the table to God. Thank you, East. Leave it at the table to God. Whatever you're praying about, leave it there. Don't say, I don't want to pray about it. Leave it there. Leave it to God, and he will take care of it. Don't go back and keep praying about it because he already knows you. God already knew you before you knew you. He knew all about you. He knew you was going to be a depressed person. He knew it all. Leave it with him. I am doing fine things. For us. I'm glad you're doing great. Okay, wait a minute. Where we at? Welcome to the live stream, sweetie. Let me see. Somebody said something in here, and I was just talking. It was it a sissy? I don't know. It was somebody said something. I don't even see it yet. But yeah, keep going. Oh, letting you run so I can move around. Okay, sweetheart, that's cool. So keep on going. Keep on praying. Put God first. I don't care what situation you're dealing with. Put God first and let him handle it. Don't hurt yourself because you're overwhelmed. Don't throw in the towel because you're overwhelmed. Take it like I do. Take it like a champ like I do. I go through changes after changes after changes, but you know what? Do you think I'm throwing the towel? I got paperwork up to here to try to fill out about children. I got to get on here and do content. I got to get on here and do live streams. I got to do it all. But do you know what? I'm not going to throw in the towel because I have to do this. I chose this job, so I got to deal with it. I chose my job on the outside, so I have to deal with it. Don't get so overwhelmed that you can't deal with what you got to do. I don't care what people say that you can't do. God said you can. When God gives you that little stuff that he's putting on you, you know how he put those things on you, how he tests you out every day to see what type of person you are. Sometimes we fail. You know he's bad. We fail sometimes. But you know what? You must not fail. You must keep going. You keep on believing in God that he's going to remove those mountains that have been there for years in front of you. God will remove those mountains if you pray every day, not sometimes. Don't be sometimey with God because he's not sometimey with you. Stop acting bipolar with God. Most of us do. One day you love God when you got a lot of money. The next minute you hate him when you ain't got nothing. That's what I mean by being bipolar. Stop. Get up and pray all the time, not sometime. Just because you don't have no money, you still pray. Just because you got money, you still pray. Oh, I ain't praying no more. God ain't helping me out. Girl, bye. Boy, bye. Bye, Felicia. I'm just keeping it real over here on Trisha Motivational Moment channel. Okay? So continue on praying. Continue on believing in God. So when times get tough, pray. When times get rough, pray. When times not rough, pray. Just keep praying. God didn't say our life's going to be like peaches and cream. You know, Miss Kate, our life is not like peaches and cream. If our life was like peaches and cream, everybody'd be happy. We ain't going to be happy all the time. It ain't no happy camper all the time. But God will make your life easier if you trust and believe. He didn't say it's going to be always like ice cream and cake. Just because I'm saved, people always say, oh, Trisha, you ain't got to worry about nothing. Girl, bye. Who told you that lie? I still have to worry. God is going to test me on a daily, sister girl, brother man. I'm still going to get tested to see what type of Christian you are. Some Christians break. Prayer is the key, absolutely. If you pray a little bit longer, if you pray a little bit harder, watch God work a miracle in your life. God didn't say my life is going to be easy. God didn't say your life was going to wasn't going to be easy. God didn't say I wasn't going to be overwhelmed sometimes. God didn't say you wasn't going to be overwhelmed sometimes. What God's trying to tell you, people, if you get overwhelmed, don't throw in the towel. Don't stop believing in yourself because you get overwhelmed. Because God already know you're going to be that way. He already know it. But he don't want you to stay in there. Don't isolate yourself from the world because you're overwhelmed. You know what I mean, Terry? You don't want to isolate yourself because you're overwhelmed. Who does that? Girl, bye. Bye, Felicia. Don't isolate yourself from the world because you're overwhelmed. When my husband died, I isolated myself from the world because I was overwhelmed. I didn't take care of myself. This Christian diva loved to take care of herself, but I didn't take care of myself. I sat around with my little short hair all over my head, took a shower, and that was it. Yeah, Tyrese, it's true. I took a shower, and that was it. Sat around hair all over my hair. I do not do that. I knew I was all over the place. And when I did it wrong, I questioned God. Do not question God. Why? Wrong answer. You got to take it. You got to deal with it. When my husband died, I had hair all over my head. Took a shower and laid right back in that same spot. And I questioned God, why? Do not say why. Everything happens for a reason. Your overwhelmness happened for a reason. Your sadness happened for a reason. Your pain happened for a reason. Everything in the world happened for a reason. You're not in my live stream for not no reason. You're in here for a reason. So everything happened for a reason. So when you're going through trials and tribulations, like I was 3 years ago when I lost my husband, don't say why that's true. Right, you don't say that. So when I lost my husband 3 years ago, I questioned God, why? I asked him, why did you take my best friend away from me? Why did you take my best friend away from me? Why? God, I thought you were real. Why would you take my best friend away? That was my best friend. Now I don't have a best friend. This is what I was fussing with God saying this. Don't fuss with God about that. He listened to me. And he listened to me. But he told me, sister girl, we are here temporarily. It was just his time to go. Your husband was suffering. I wanted him home with me. Sister girl, you are here temporarily. I didn't say we're going to be here permanently. So when people come and go, let them go. You go that cold chill again. Oh my goodness, every time. But what I'm trying to tell you people to do, keep on praying. Don't let nobody steal your joy. I mean, no one. No YouTubers, no work people, no friendship, no family, no preacher, no teacher, nobody steal your joy. Only person will steal your joy is God, and God is never going to steal your joy. Don't let the devil steal your joy. You put that devil up under your feet, people, and keep on walking high. Tell that devil to flee. When he come on your shoulder trying to tell you something crazy, bye, Felicia. You tell him bye. Because the devil will get on your shoulder. The devil will get in your head and tell you something. When I lost my husband, I was the same way. Yeah, we don't want to question God. The devil will tell you all types of stuff. You know what I mean, Martha? Don't let him tell you that. Oh, Trisha, cuss God out. Tell him he a hater. Tell him you don't like him. That's when you got to count on God. Because the devil will make you feel like you ain't doing nothing. He will tell you all types of stuff about other people, and you will start saying those things. Don't do it. He will make you feel overwhelmed. He be wanting you to hurt yourself. Oh, I can't take this no more. I used to say that when I lost my husband. I said, I can't take this no more. I used to say to myself, why am I here? Never, ever, 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 ever say, why are you here? You are here for a reason. If God woke you up this morning, don't ever say those words. I'm telling you what I said. Don't say that. Why are you here? What, you want to be dead or something? You're here for a reason. It's a purpose why you're here. Let's see what Tyree's talking about. Hold on a minute. Where's all my people at this morning? That's what I want to know. 12 thumbs up, girl. Bye. Hi, you? Thanks for coming in. Make sure you thumbs up for your girl over here. Wait a minute, Tyrese, my eye itching. Ooh, wait. Okay, let's go back to Tyrese's message. I lost 5 great people in my life between 2014 to now and almost died last year. I did question God, but I know that was wrong. Yeah, you question him, but sometimes we know our wrongdoing, but we try to make it right later. Because like I knew I was wrong when my husband died, I questioned God. I said, you took my best friend away. Now I don't have a best friend. I was fussing at him. The devil was telling me to say all those bad things. That was mean stuff. But on the other end, Jesus said, I took him because he was only temporary, Trisha. We're temporary. Don't think you're going to be here forever, sister girl, brother boy. We're temporary. So we're going to have good times, we're going to have bad times, we're going to have sad times, we're going to have happy times. So when our sad times come along, take them as a champ. When our good times come along, take those as a champ too. Just make sure your good days outdo your bad days. Because if your bad days outdoing your good day, you're not praying enough. You're not giving God some of your attention. So if you want your good days to outdo your bad days, pray a little bit longer. Not 2 seconds longer. Open the Bible up a little bit longer. Not 2 seconds. Let God be your bread and butter. Not YouTube, not Facebook, not Instagram. What I mean by bread and butter, don't get up in the morning and let this be your bread and butter. Hi, Seven, how are you? Thanks for coming in. Make sure you thumbs up. Don't let YouTube be your bread and butter in the morning. That's what I mean by that. Don't get on here early in the morning. Let God's word be your bread and butter. That's my bread and butter. Before I get on YouTube, Facebook, IG, I read the Bible first. God is a jealous God. And you guys wonder why you're so overwhelmed every day, all day. Because you're not praying enough. Ew. Pray some more. Give him some of your time and watch things turn around for you. Okay? 7. Pray a little bit longer, a little bit harder, and you won't be so overwhelmed. God will take it away from you. You're going to still be overwhelmed, but not as much. I'm overwhelmed, but not like I used to. I used to be overwhelmed every day. I say, oh gosh, this is too much. He didn't say he's going to take it all away. He's just going to make it easier for you to deal with. Your overwhelmness is never going to go away, but he's going to make it easier that you're going to say, oh, I can't take it no more. You won't be saying that no more. You're just going to go with the punches. Yeah, no. You're going to go with them because you're able to take it better now because you're reading the Bible more, you're meditating it more, and you're talking to God just a little bit longer. Great people, that is. So when obstacles come your way, sister girl, brother boy, pray. When obstacles don't come your way, sister girl, brother boy, pray. Keep on praying. Keep on praying. And don't stop. Hi, Divine Wisdom. How are you? Thanks for coming in. Make sure you give your girls a thumbs up if you have not so. So keep on believing in yourself when things go wrong. Keep on believing in yourself when things go right. But don't just go to God when you need him. Stop being bipolar with God. One day I like him, one day I don't. Do that to these bipolar people if you want to do that here on earth. Don't do that to God because God is not bipolar with you. So stop being bipolar with him. How about that? How about that? Let's see what somebody said. Hold on, wait a minute, hold on. Thank God for this faithfulness. Usually read prayer every morning. This week I have gotten subjected. This is a good word of me. Thank you. You're very welcome, sweetheart. Just keep on going. Hit that thumbs up. Yeah. So keep on going. Keep on believing. Smile every day when you're going through stuff like I do. Thank you so much, Frank. I go through stuff and you guys would never know I'm going through it. You know if I've been crying because my nose gets so cherry red and my cheeks get red. But you'll never know that I'm going through stuff if I'm going through stuff. Because I just pray about it and I keep on moving. That's what God wants us to do. Pray about our situation and keep on moving. Don't throw in the towel because you don't think things are going to get better. They will get better. God didn't offer us that our life's going to be like ice cream and cake every day. Save or no save, you're not going to have good days all the time. It's just a part of life. But don't go throwing the towel because you have a bad day. Who does that? I have them. Do you think I'm saying, oh God, oh, just tell Jesus to take the wheel. He would drive you where you need to go if you ask him to take the wheel. He have took the wheel for me many a days that I feel like throwing in the towel. My job will make you throw in the towel. YouTube will make you throw in the towel. You got to have tough skin outside of YouTube and on YouTube. People will leave you high and dry. People will make you hurt yourself, Miss Key. But what I'm trying to tell you, great people, don't hurt yourself because of these crazy folks. They ain't nothing but the devil in disguise. You forgot the devil was once an angel, right? And he got kicked out of heaven. So if he got kicked out of heaven, what makes you think he ain't down here with you and me? Hi, Trisha. Hi, Miss Kia. Boy, bye. Girl, bye. You ain't nothing but the devil. Shut up. Those people want you sad. Those people are not for you. You got to understand, everybody you come and intervene with, people, divine, they ain't for you. Wolf clothing, clothes like me and you, girl, bye. Yes, deaf ears to the world and sensitive ears to listen to the Holy Spirit. Amen. So you got to understand, if the devil got kicked out down there, upstairs, when he got kicked up from upstairs, he downstairs now. He gonna torment you. He gonna torment you. He gonna act just like he's your friend. Hi, Trisha. Hi, Miss Key. Not true. Thank you so much, Nina. Not true. But what you must gotta keep going. You gotta keep on going. Keep on loving one another. Don't let the devil steal your joy, because he will. He wants you upset. He wants you to hurt yourself. He wants you to throw in the towel and say, enough is enough. I can't take it anymore. Don't you do that. Pause it. Don't do it. Kick him off your shoulder and keep rolling like I do. Tell him he's evicted from your home. Evict the devil from your household. Step on him and keep it moving. Don't let him come and destroy your home and tell you what you need to do. You already know what you need to do. You need to keep on praying. You need to keep on believing. God got you. If God got you, who can be against you? God's going to block those folks that's causing you pain and sorrow. God's going to block those folks that want you to fail. God's going to block those folks that making you feel so overwhelmed. God's going to block those folks that's there just for you, just to be using you. God will block them if you open up the Bible and read it just a little bit longer. God didn't ask for all your time. Just a little bit of time. What I'm telling you guys about that little mustard seed of faith, you guys better keep that little mustard seed of faith, because a little mustard seed of faith is better than no faith. That's telling God, when you have a little mustard seed of faith, you're still holding on. I'm still holding on. I'm not losing that little faith. As long as you got a little faith, God says, that's enough faith. He's going to make more come to you. But right now, as long as you got that little bit, it's good enough. He ain't asking for you to have a lot of faith, because sooner or later you will. Once you continue on reading the Bible, you sooner or later you will, when God show up and show out in your life. God has showed up and showed out in my life so many times, Miss Key. I don't give up. I would not give up. I would keep praying. I would keep believing in my God. God has been so good to me. I've been a Christian for 4 years. I've been tested, and I've been tested. What's going on? What's going on? Your TV, hold on, hold on, guys. Keep on networking, Hold on. Come on. Come on. Okay, people, I'm coming. Hold on, sweetheart. Hold on, sweet peas. Sweet peas, hold on. So, what I'm trying to say, I have to pray and trust in God. I would not be able to take another breath. Keep on going, keep on going. You have to trust in God. God have kept you this long, Janet. I tell you that every single day. God will not leave you nor forsake you. We got to understand, people. We leave God. God don't leave us. God know you're going through stuff. God know I'm going through stuff. But you don't want to throw in the towel because you can't breathe. You don't want to throw in the towel because you two people. You don't want to throw in the towel because people around you hurting your feelings. You don't want to throw in the towel because stuff get overwhelming. God still wants you to keep going. We know your problem. We all have problems, but we must keep going. We don't want to stop believing in ourselves because we got a problem. I got a problem. I get overwhelmed all the time. But keep praying. Keep praying. Don't stop praying, Janet, because things get hard. We talk about this all the time off of YouTube. And keep praying, love. You know God got you. God would never leave you in a situation nor forsake you. So keep going. Whoever feeling miserable and stressed out today, I must tell you, sweet people, keep going. God got you. He ain't left you yet. Usually when you don't see God around you anymore, you know the reason why? You left him. He don't leave you. Even when you talking crazy to God, God is still there. You know how folks talk crazy to God all the time. Oh, I don't like him no more. I don't believe him. Why don't you believe in him? Because he haven't worked that miracle out in your life yet? It's God timing, it's not your timing, sister girl, brother boy. God working his time. God is a 365 days out of a year God. 24-hour God. You can call on God any time of the day, hour, whatever. So what you need to do is focus on this second, this moment, because we're not sure about the next hour. So what's going on right now? Focus. Focus. Do not lose focus because you're overwhelmed. Do not lose focus because things are not going your way. Do not lose focus because you're sick. Do not lose focus because you're in the bed. Do not lose focus because you're blind. Do not lose focus because you're homeless. Do not lose focus. Keep going. I'm trying to tell you, sweet people, because when you stop going, you stop growing. So we want to continue on growing so God can continue on blessing us. Don't stop. Don't stop. Because when you stand still, that's where you're going to be at. Mostly people want to just stand there. They don't want to go no more because they don't think they can take it. If God dish it out to you, you can take it. I done got dished out so much stuff I thought I was about to oh my, this is too much. Hi Zainab, how are you? Thanks for coming in. Make sure you thumbs up for your girl. Yeah. So if God dishes stuff out to you, you can take it. I done got a lot of stuff dished out to me. But you know what? I keep going. I keep believing in myself. And I'm going to always believe in myself. God come first in my life, not these crazy folks. God. So what I'm doing awesome. So what I got to do, I got to keep believing in myself. You got to keep believing in yourself. So when obstacles come your way, don't fall apart. Don't say I can't do this no more. Don't say this too much for me because life is too much. We already know that. Nothing we can do about it but pray. Don't say I don't want to do YouTube no more. If you got a YouTube channel and it ain't going nowhere, keep going. Don't get so overwhelmed. It's not the end of the world yet. That's what I'm trying to tell you, good people. You better stay prayed up. God didn't promise us tomorrow. So many people are living for tomorrow. Are you sure it's going to be a tomorrow? Did God come and knock on your door and say, I'll see you tomorrow? Did he tell you that? Absolutely not. So what I'm trying to tell you, wonderful people, my motivators, get your life right now. You know what I mean, Terry? Get your life together right now. Don't wait till tomorrow because it may be too late. If Jesus came back today and you wasn't ready today, you're not going with him. I'm sorry to tell you, you're not going with him. You're going to be lost, divine. So what I'm trying to tell you today, this moment, this second, get it right. Don't worry about what you did yesterday. Yesterday's gone. We can't get yesterday back. That's why it's called the past. Leave it there. It's gone. Yes, tomorrow is not promised. It's not promised, Keith. So what we need to do is get it right today. That's why I get on my live stream day after day after day after day to tell you guys, let's pray a little bit more. Let's uplift each other a little bit more. Let's encourage one another a little bit more. We don't do that because you know what? We all for ourselves. I ain't helping her out. Forget about her. Frank, make sure you look at your watch time hours and see if they went up a little bit. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know if they went up something. Then I'm going to run somebody else. So keep on going. Keep on praying. Don't stop praying. I don't care what's going on. I don't care if he is sick. I don't care if he is this way. Thank you for allowing the Holy Spirit to use. Oh, thank you so much for coming in. Thank you for the super chat. That was amazing of you. Yeah, keep on going. You guys are amazing. People are not going to tell you that you're amazing. You already know that. 7, people are not going to tell us that we are all amazing. We already know that. I'm here to tell you that you are amazing. You're wonderful. You're beautiful. You're kind. You're gentle. You're all of that. As long as God says you're all of that, you're all of that in a can of paint. People are not going to tell you that you're all that. They're going to tell you you're not doing nothing. Sit down somewhere. That's the devil in disguise talking to you again. Stop listening to him. Kick him off your shoulder and keep it moving like I do. Don't listen to that crazy man up here telling you all this stuff in your head. Oh, you ain't never going to make it. Oh, you're going to make it. You came this far for a reason, not for a season. You came for a reason. God got you in my life stream for a reason. So you're not seasonal people. You're going to be permanent people. God already said you're here for a reason. You're here to stay. God sent great people to you to stay. Not for a season, for a reason. Seasonal people will come and go. Hold on. Seasonal people will come and go. God is going to send people to me. God is going to send people to you that's going to stick closer than the brother. Wouldn't that be nice? I have went through so many crazy people that want me to fail. But guess what? As long as I got God on my side, let me say that again. As long as I got God on my side, I don't need nobody else. So you can hate all you like. I'm a child of God and I ain't going nowhere. Okay. Bye, Felicia. Hi, Jerry. How are you doing this morning? Thanks for coming in, brother. So what I'm trying to tell you guys, when you're feeling overwhelmed, when you feel like you can't go on, pray. When you're not overwhelmed, pray. God's going to see when he give you all that money if you're still going to pray. Most of the time, you don't pray no more when you're the money gone. When the money there, you ain't praying. You're like, I'm glad you're doing a little bit better. When you got a lot of money, you don't want to pray no more. You say, bye, Felicia. I don't need God. So when you need God again, when that time come around again, you're needing God, you're going to be like, bye, Felicia, to you. Stop using God. Stop being bipolar with God. Stop praying for the same prayer over and over and over. You know how you guys do. God, you said you promised me a house. God ain't promised you nothing but life for a minute. Bye. I'm just keeping it real over here, okay? God didn't promise you nothing but life for a minute, temporary. So don't think God needs you. You need him. God don't owe you nothing. You owe him. He died for your sin. You didn't die for his. Did you die for God? God for you. God got nailed up on the cross for you. So you owe God. He don't owe you nothing. So what I'm trying to tell you, great people, get it together now. Don't wait till tomorrow. Don't wait till next year. Do it now. Too many people waiting on tomorrow. Oh, I'm going to do that. If you're going to do something tomorrow, say it's God's will. When people tell me, I see you later, Trisha, please don't tell me you'll see me later. Tell me, I see you tomorrow if God's will. I'm not promised tomorrow. You're not promised tomorrow. So why do you say crazy stuff like that? You see somebody tomorrow. It's God's will. God can take you just like that. Here today, gone tomorrow. And that's just a true statement right there. So stop saying stuff like that. You're not sure you're going to be here tomorrow. I'm not sure I'm going to be here tomorrow. But I'm here right now, this moment, this second. So while I'm here this moment, this second, I'm going to continue on praying. I'm going to continue on believing. I'm going to continue on encouraging you guys to get where I'm going to get to. I know where I'm going one day. One day God is going to knock on my door. He's going to say, Trisha, well done. And guess what Trisha going to say? She's going to say, bye, Felicia, to y'all. God ain't going to wait for you to get your life together, sister girl, brother man. So when God come knocking on your door, when God come knocking on your door, he said, well, Frank, it's time to go home. Frank can't say, well, can we wait till tomorrow, girl? Bye. Boy, bye. No, you can't wait till tomorrow. When he come knocking at your door, people, you're going to have to be ready. It ain't don't wait till tomorrow. Oh, I ain't ready. I don't care if you ain't ready. When he knock on your door, too bad. That's what I'm trying to tell you guys. Get it right now. So when he knock on your door, you'll be prepared to leave with him. If you're not prepared to leave with him when he coming, it's no waiting, absolutely. If you're prepared to leave with him when he coming, just get it together. So some people are not going to be prepared. They're not going to be prepared. You better be ready. So what I try to tell you good people every day to encourage you, love one another. Stop all this hate. It's enough of that. I used to be the biggest person to hate people. Did you know it? I look back where I used to be at. I used to hate people. That's mean. I couldn't be a Christian and hate people at the same time. That's wrong. That was like 7, 8 years ago. I'm a Christian now. I love people. People don't always love me, but guess what? That's okay. I still get my big old long-handled spoon out and kill them with kindness and feed them out of it. What I mean by feeding a person out of a long-handled spoon, you just distance yourself from them. God didn't say everybody's going to be our cup of tea, but he wants us to love everybody, right? You guys going to remember what that feed with a long-handled spoon means. It means distancing yourself from people. Because you're going to hear me say that a lot. Because I feed a lot of people out of a long-handled spoon. You have to. So you won't lose your religion on people. Distance yourself, keep it moving. Tell them bye, Felicia. You hear that a lot from me too, because I say bye, Felicia, a lot. That means skedaddle, get away from me. Bye. Bye, girl. Bye, boy. Bye, Felicia. That's what that means. I don't have time for foolishness. I'm trying to get up here. While you still down here trying to get somewhere, you better get it together, sister girl. I'm just keeping it real over here on Trisha N. Trisha channel is Trisha Motivational Moment, not drama. I'm not about drama over here. It's all about the moment, encouraging one another, uplifting one another. Let you guys know that God is coming back for the good. And if you're not prayed up, if you're not humble on yourself, if you're not believing in God, if you're not loving one another, if you're not obedient, you will be left behind. I'm just keeping it real. Bye, Felicia. Let me see what Key said. Yes, deal with them from afar. Deal with them from afar. Absolutely. You don't have to love everybody close up like that. Love them way over there. I'd rather people that I love that's not crazy about me, I love them way over there. Because I'm not going to be crazy about everybody, but I'm going to still love you. But I'm going to love you all the way on the other side of the street, though. I don't want you this close to me. But I'm going to still love you. It's a difference between loving people and just still distancing yourself from them. God didn't say, when God say love your neighbors, that don't mean you got to be on your neighbor's house. It means just love them like he loved us. If God loved us, he wants us to love everybody. Don't exclude your haters out. Many a times back in the day, I excluded everybody out. I said, I like her, I like him, I don't like her. So I didn't pray for her. Who does that? You don't do that. If you call yourself a Christian, you have to pray for your haters too. I don't care what but they did that to me. I don't care what they done to you. Thank you for all this inspiration you send out. Thank you so much, Divine. You're very welcome. Yeah, so keep on going. Don't just pray for some people. Pray for everybody. God don't just pray for you and don't pray for other people. He pray for everybody. He don't exclude people. Even the people that hate him, he still pray for them. That's what I'm trying to tell you, people. Just because people hate you. Facts. Then you say, bye. There you go. Then you say, bye, Felicia. There you go. Pray for the people that hate you. I pray for them all the time. I'm quite sure I have a lot of haters. It's okay. I still love them, though. I'm not going to go around and tit for tat. What I mean by tit for tat, people, getting back at people that do you wrong, that's tit for tat. What you must do when people do you wrong, you have to sit back and you have to relax and you have to wait on God to show up and show out in your life and take care of those people that done you wrong. Don't go back and get back at people. I used to be the get back girl. I'm just keeping it real over here. I'm telling you what I used to do. I'm not afraid to tell you where I used to be, how I used to be. I used to be the get back girl. When you did me wrong, I was about to get you wrong back. I used to do you wrong back. Because you're not going to get away from doing it. I'm just keeping it real over here. I'm not that person today. When you do me wrong, I'm going to pray back and I'm going to sit back and watch God work a miracle out in my life and work you out too. He gonna whoop you. I ain't gotta whoop you no more, because God gonna do it. As long as I keep staying obedient, continue on loving one another, and even my haters, even my enemies, I'm gonna be all right. As long as you love one another, even your haters, even your enemies, you're gonna be all right. Sometimes we got to tell people, bye, Felicia. I do it all the time, because people are not always my cup of tea. But that doesn't mean I don't love them. It's a difference between hating people and they're not your cup of tea. I don't have hate in my heart. I used to, back in the day. I used to cuss you out and leave you standing there. That look doesn't look good on me anymore. I'll leave that over there because that's not me anymore. I'm a Christian. I don't cuss. I don't do none of that stuff. I don't judge people that do. Let me get that straight. We don't judge people that do. Don't do it. You don't judge people because you don't do it. Oh, she do that. I am not that type of Christian. This is a unique Christian right here. Very, very unique what I say. There's a lot of people go judging you when they're Christian. Oh, I don't want her in my life stream. She drink. Oh, she smoke. Oh, go. Oh, you don't believe in God. Go. Don't do that. If God said come as you are, sister girl, brother man, you have to come as you are. You have to help people get to where you used to be at. You used to be a cusser, so why are you going to tell somebody not to cuss? Where they do that at? I probably used to cuss more than any of you guys on here. But God took that away from me because I prayed about it. But I'm not going to judge you because you do it. No, who does that? Some Christians does it, not me. You're all welcome to my live stream. Anybody come in my live stream, I'm going to welcome you in with kindness, because that's the type of woman I am. I'm a very, very kind person, very, very soft-spoken, and I'm going to welcome each and every one of you guys in. That's what God wants us to do. If you don't welcome people in, what type of Christian are you? Welcome people in. Keep it moving. Love one another. Don't ever stop loving people. Whatever you do in life, don't ever stop loving people. God made us to love people. I don't care what that person did. But she hated on me. But she dogged me. But she stole from me. Let God take care of them. One day God going to show up and show out in your life if you let him take care of you. God will take care of your haters. God will take care of the people that persecute you. God will take care of all that if you let him. Don't go try to be the get back kid because that's not looking good on you. Sit back and wait. And another thing, don't want people to fail that did you wrong. Don't want people to fail that did you wrong. If people done you wrong, wish them good, genuinely. Because there's a lot of people will wish you good, but not really, really mean it. But mean it. So when people do you wrong, mean it. Just wait on God to show up in their life, because God's gonna take care of them, like He take care of stuff in my life. Hold on a second. Hold on, people. Hold on. That's when you come up quiet. Over. We got to touch your mic. Oh, okay. Bye, Felicia. On that note. Okay, guys, I am back in action, talking again to you sweet people. Yeah, so don't give up on your dreams. Let God show up in your life. Wait a minute, hold on. I love you, Trisha. Hold on. Wait a minute. What? You know this phone is going crazy over here. Don't do this to me. 7 says, I love you, Trisha. Bless you, sister. I'm going to get off here and read my Bible. Now, hugs. Hope everyone's happy. Thank you for coming in, and thank you for the super chat, 7. And make sure you come back and see me again. Yeah, you are amazing. What's she in here for? Oh, okay. So keep on loving one another. Keep on being good. Don't stop smiling. Don't stop shining. You all are wonderful. If somebody tell you you're not wonderful, you are wonderful. Don't let nobody tell you that you're not wonderful, because you are. Because when you come to Trisha's channel, you are one. Hi, Tori. How are you? Thank you so much, Tori. You are wonderful. God say we all going to make mistakes sometime. Oh, wow. Just because we make mistakes doesn't make we wonderful. We are wonderful. So continue on praying. Continue on loving yourself. Love God too. Love your haters. Love the people that want you to fail. Love all of them. So when you get overwhelmed, continue on praying. Who is that? Oh, wow. Continue on praying, and don't stop praying. Whatever you do in life. Hi, Lifestyle. How are you? Here's my friend. Hey, make sure you guys thumbs up for your girl. Continue on praying. Don't say, I don't want to pray for her. Don't say, I don't want to pray for him. Don't say, I don't like him. Don't say, I don't like her. What you need to do, feed them out of the long handle spoon, and let God take care of them. Don't wish people bad. That's what we were talking about. Don't wish people bad when they hurt you. Want them to succeed. Want them to do better. Don't wish people bad. People want you to do that. Don't do that. Don't wish people bad, because you know what? When you wish people bad that wanted you to fail, you messing up your blessing. You're messing up your blessing. Don't mess up your blessing because of her. Don't mess up your blessing because of him, because you're going to win anyway. You're already going to win, because you know why? You stood there and you waited on God to work out that situation. Don't go back and wish bad on people. Don't do that, because it's wrong. Just stay still. Just sit still. We too busy want to do too much to people. I'm going to get her back. She hurt my feeling. Oh, people have hurt my feeling a million times. Million times I want to go back and get where I used to be at. Where I used to be at was a very, very bad person. Very, very evil, mean person. And I used to play getting back games at people. That don't look good on me. 4 years a Christian, never backslid. I don't want to go back there no more, because I don't like negative, so I stay away from that. 4 years and all this wisdom. I didn't get it for myself. God gave it to me. As long as I keep on trusting in God, keep on believing in him, keep on putting him first, I'm going to be okay. I can't worry about her. I can't worry about him. I can't worry about she. I can't worry about he. I got to keep my mind paid on God. I can't worry about who's against me. I got to worry about who's for me. God is going to bring those people to you if you hold on just a little bit longer. Stop being so rushy when it comes to God. Oh, I'm rushing. Stop rushing God to fix things in your life. Things look a certain way right now. It doesn't last that way. Things look a certain way in my life, but it doesn't last. Trouble does not last always. If you think trouble lasts always, you're lying. It doesn't. Sadness doesn't last always. Overwhelmed doesn't last always. You say it does, but I say it doesn't. So keep believing in yourself. Keep smiling. Keep shining. Wake up in the morning and smile. Yes, you better tell those people, yeah, trouble doesn't last always, Tori. I used to think trouble lasts always. It doesn't. Things get better. If you stay positive, I'm a very, very positive person. Used to be very, very negative about everything. I ain't got time for the negative. I keep on going. I keep on believing. Only way I'm going to get where I need to get to, I got to believe in myself. I got to believe in God. And I know God is going to work out my life better than it used to be. I know God have took me from a way, way, mighty long way where I used to be. And it wasn't that good. So if you want God to do something in your life, start praying some more, people. Stop putting him second. God is on time, God. God is always on time with your prayers. So why do you ignore him? Don't ignore him. Don't put him second and put a friend first. Girl, bye. These friends are last when it comes to me. When it comes to God, God is always going to be first in my life. That's what I'm trying to tell you guys. Put God first. Love one another. Smile every day. Shine. Keep on shining. And don't let nobody, hi, baby. Hey. And don't let the devil steal your joy. What I mean by that, not let the devil steal your joy. Whatever come your way, don't let him steal your joy, because there's going to be a lot of bad things come your way. There's a lot of bad things have happened to me. A lot of bad things are going on in my life still right now. But you know what? I don't broadcast it. I keep going. You don't want to broadcast it. You want to keep going. Who can be against you when God is for you? God is for you. And the people that are against you, let them stay against you. They can't make you or break you. What God has for you is for you. What God has for me is for me. What God has for each and every one of us is for us. So what I want you to do is keep on praying. Did you put cereal in her bottle? Okay. Keep on praying, huh? Okay. Keep on praying. No, just do it like that in the next thing. Keep on praying. Keep on loving one another. And smile every day, even when you don't want to smile. Get up in the morning and say a great prayer. Pray for the people that want you to fail, because there's a lot of people you probably don't know that want you to fail. There's a lot of butch people that come in that want you to fail. They don't want you to get monetized. They don't want you to make it to the next level. They don't want you to make it out there to that job. They don't want you to do nothing. They just want you to fail. Those are people of devil. They want you to fail. They want you to do bad. But you got to keep on going. You got to keep on believing in yourself. So when you get overwhelmed and you can't take it no more, do not throw in the towel. Get that Bible up and read Philippians chapter 4, verse 6 through 7. Don't throw in the towel. Many a days I feel like just, but I feel till I hear God telling me, don't throw in the towel, sister. You know you're going to have bad days. As long as your bad days don't outrun your good days, you're okay. But if they do that, your bad days do more than your good days, then you need to go pray. You shouldn't have more bad days than good days. You should not. If you do, read the Bible, please, people. That should never, ever happen. Read the Bible. Talk to God about your situation. God will help you out. People don't help you out. God does. People want you to fail. People want you to be overwhelmed. People want you to be sad. People want you to be stressed out. But let me tell you something, great people. Don't be sad. Don't be stressed out. But if you do get like that, outside of it. Trouble does not last always. We got to understand. Trouble does not last always. There's somebody in my live stream that's going through something this morning. They really are. They say they want to throw in the towel, but I'm trying to tell you, somebody that's in my live stream, don't throw in the towel. Many days I wanted to just throw in the towel. I want to quit my job because it's that stressful. Having stress in your life will kill you. It will hurt you. It will destroy you. Being overwhelmed and anxious about something will hurt you. It will destroy you. Do not get that to that point that you just need to throw in the towel, that you don't think you can take it no more. If God dish it out to you, you can take it. Anything you can take. God say we all are winners, and we are. There's no loser. God didn't make losers. Losers doesn't exist with God. People here say you're losers. On earth, it exists with people. But God say that word doesn't exist. Losers, failures, those words doesn't exist with God. But people here on earth call you a failure, call you a loser, say you'll never get nowhere, you're going to always stay down. But guess what? You're not going to always stay down. You're going to keep on progressing. You're going to always keep on going on and on and on until you reach to the top. And guess what? You will reach to the top. But you got to believe in yourself. You got to believe in God, that God is going to work it out for you. God's going to show up and he's going to show out in your life. The only way God is going to show up and show out in your life, you have to believe in him. You have to open your heart and let him in. Don't say God doesn't exist just because you don't see him, just because he haven't worked it out in your life yet. He say he got you. So if God say he have you, don't worry about nothing else. Just because it didn't come on your time doesn't mean it's not coming. So many people want God to work a miracle in your life, but you can't wait on him. Wait. I'm never going to be impatient when it comes to God. God don't want us to be impatient. There's a lot of impatient people. That's why they miss out on their life. Their stuff, because they're very impatient. Hold on, let's see what's going on. Somebody said something in the live stream. Hold on. Where's it at? Tori said, that's right, prayer helps all things. Worshiping and allowing God and will allow him to fight all your battles for us and within. Right. That's why he say prayer helps. Prayer does help. We don't pray enough. That's why we stay overwhelmed all day. Keep going. Keep believing in yourself. Keep believing in your dream. Whatever you want to do on YouTube, do it. Don't get so overwhelmed with it. You know YouTube is overwhelming. You know YouTube is a hot mess. We already know that. Life is sometimes a hot mess. But you got to keep going. God is not finished with you yet. God is not finished with me yet. No matter what my life looks like right now, God is not finished with me yet. Because if God was finished with me yet, I wouldn't be in front of you guys. I'd already be dead. If God was finished with you guys, you wouldn't be in my live stream, you'd be dead. So what I'm trying to tell you guys to do is keep on praying. Keep on believing in yourself. Know that God is going to show up one day and he's going to show out. Believe me when I say it. So if you're feeling overwhelmed in my live stream, pray a little bit more. Give God a little bit more of your time. Stop going on YouTube early in the morning. Stop doing that, Tyrese. Stop doing that, Tori. Stop doing that, Miss Key. Stop doing that, Frank. Stop doing it. Open the Bible first and read it first. After you do all that stuff, you're free to go on YouTube. I'm telling you what I do. I'm telling you what God don't want you to do. God don't want you to make that your bread and butter. You're getting fed the wrong word. YouTube is not feeding you positive stuff. Most of the time, it's a lot of negative. Facebook is not feeding you a lot of positive stuff. It's like feeding you a lot of negative. If you want to hear all that stuff, first get fed the good word first. This should be your bread and butter. The word. I just opened up the Bible 20 minutes ago. Oh, that's amazing. There you go. Open it up. God didn't say you have to read the whole Bible. Just open it up and read it. Just learn about him. If you don't understand the Bible, ask God to give you some wisdom and understanding. I don't know a lot about the Bible. I've only been a Christian 4 years. I get my wisdom from God. He is working it out still for me. He is still showing up and showing out in my life. As long as I got him by my side, I don't need nobody else. As long as you got God on your side, you don't need nobody else. So when people act crazy with you, let them act crazy. When people show up and show out on you, let them act crazy. It was Romans chapter 5, verse 17. Okay, go ahead on, Tyrese, read it. And also read Philippians chapter 4, verse 6 through 7. Like when you're feeling overwhelming, read that verse because it helps. So keep going. Smile like I do. Y'all don't never see me stop smiling. I'm always smiling. I smile all the time. And you don't even know when I'm hurting or when I'm sad or nothing because I'm always smiling. God wants us to smile. God wants you to encourage people. Even if you're having a bad, you guys would never know when I'm having a bad day. And let me tell you something. Right, keep smiling. I have a bad day almost every day. But I'll never come and say, I had a bad day throwing stuff around. Girl, bye. Don't be throwing stuff around on your live stream. You had a bad day. Don't get on live then. I have a bad day every day, but I'm not going to get on my live stream and say, well, I had a bad day. I don't want to be bothered with y'all. Don't do that. That's wrong. Don't do that. If you're having a bad day and you think you're going to throw stuff around, don't come on live stream. Nobody wants that negative energy. That's negative energy. Show positive energy to people. Let people know they can do anything they want to. And I mean anything. Don't let the devil steal your joy, because he's here. He's here now. He's ready. If you give the devil any little corner to get in, you know, like a little tiny squeeze to get in, that little squeeze, if he can get in there, he gonna ruin your life. That's why God wants you to close all the gaps. Don't leave gaps open, because any gap that's left open like that, he will get in there. Don't leave gaps open. Close them up, seal them up, and keep praying. Let God in there. Let God block that devil. Because the devil, when he see you vulnerable, like back here when my husband died, I was very, very vulnerable. The devil was telling me, ask, tell God why, and I did that. Because back there, don't leave any room for the devil. Back then, I was very, very vulnerable. So I let the devil in. God already told me don't question why. But the devil on the other end said, ask God why. And I was doing this because I was already vulnerable. That's what the devil waiting on you to be vulnerable. Vulnerable meaning that you're crying, you're upset, you're stressed, you don't know which way to turn. So you turn to the devil. Oh, tell God tell God all these bad things. So I start saying, why you let him go? Why? Just meaning saying it. And God answered me and said, because he was only here temporarily. That's why. You only here temporarily, Trisha. You only here temporary, Tyrese. You only here temporary, Mama. You only here temporary, Key. You only here temporary, Tori. You guys are here temporary, not forever. So if we're here temporary, we all got to go that same road that he went. But when we leave here, we don't want our soul to be lost. There's a lot of people say, rest in peace in heaven. Are you sure they're in heaven though? You're not sure. Was you sure their heart was right, their soul was right when they left? You don't know. I hear a lot of people say, rest in peace, Mom. Rest in peace, Dad. Rest in peace, friend. But was their heart right before they left? I wonder sometimes if the heart is right when somebody leave here. I always question that. So I'm hoping their heart was right when they left here. The devil is like a snake. He can sliver in a hole. Yes, he will. The devil is a snake. He smiles just like me and you. He can change himself into me. He can change himself into Tori, Janet, Tyrese, all you guys, Miss Key. He can act just like me and you. And you thinking he's faithful, but really he's just a snake in disguise. So be careful of the snakes that come around you. They smile in your face, but they still laughing behind your back though. We got snakes every day. We never know when their heart is right. Absolutely, Miss Key. So what I'm telling you good people to do, continue on praying so God continue removing all those snakes away from you. Because there's going to be a lot of snakes going to come in your life. And they're going to intervene in your life. And they're going to take control over your life. They are. So what I'm trying to tell you, keep praying. Keep praying. Keep God first. Please, people, keep God first. Because the devil's waiting on you to stop praying. Because when you stop praying, you give him time to intervene in you. So while you're sitting down sometimes, just say a prayer. Say, Jesus, thank you for waking me up this morning. Or just say, I love you, Jesus. If you don't do another thing for me, I love you. Let him know during the day that you love him. I'm washing dishes, I say I love you. I'm at work, I say I love you. I say, Father God, thank you so much for being so great to me. Thank you for showing up and showing out in my live stream this morning. Just tell him that you're still thinking about him. Don't just think about him just sometimes. Think about him all the time. Because he's the one keeping us living. So many people thinking the devil keeping them living. The devil ain't doing nothing for you. He wants you to die. He wants you to hurt. He wants to inflict pain on you. He wants all these things. But you're too busy worshiping him. Oh, I'm doing me. Are you really doing you? How about doing God too? I see a lot of people, I'm doing me. I don't need him. I don't need her. I'm doing me. Girl, you need God. Stop it. You doing you. Ew. You doing God too, right? That's what my friend always say. I'm doing me. I said, girl, you doing God too, right? She said, oh, yeah. People forget about him, but you doing you. That's why your life's so crazy, because you're just doing you. You forgetting about God. You forgot who woke you up this morning because you too busy doing you, right? I'm doing me. I don't need God. You do need God. I'm just keeping it real, Tori. Oh, I'm doing me. I'm doing me. You're not just doing you. Stop saying that. I can't stand when people say that. I hear it all the time. I was like, oh, here we go again. Girl at work said it. I'm doing me, Trisha. Shoot, I'm going to leave that man alone. I'm doing me. I say, okay. I'm tired of telling her do God too, because she keeps saying the same thing. So you know what? Go ahead and do you then. I'm doing God too. I ain't going to worry about you. I told you 30 million times, don't say just you just doing you. Say I'm doing God too. When you feel like you all bouncing around, like I say I'm doing me. I say, but guess what? I'm doing God too. I say that all the time. I am. He's the one keeping me breathing, so I got to do him. I got to serve him. I got to be there for him because he's there for me. I don't want to put him on the back burner like I do these haters. God ain't never going on the back burner, but the haters are. They belong back there. They the one who backstab you, so they belong back there. God belong in front. God belong beside me. He the one keep me breathing. He the one keep me going. He the one keep feeding me the word. Not the devil. The devil want me to fail. He don't want me to come here every morning and say nothing to you. He want me to keep on sleeping and say, hey, just get ready for work. Don't worry about those crazy folk. I don't care who needs you. Don't talk to them. I tell the devil to flee every morning. Bye, Felicia. Sometimes you got to tell the devil for bye, Felicia. That's why I try to tell you guys, when you say the devil is a liar, he's not going to steal, kill, and destroy you, put him up under your foot. Why would you put the devil on top of your feet? He's still looking at you, still waiting to make another move, whatever move he can get you now. If you smash him to the floor, like it's smashing a bug or something, he can't see you no more. When you speak the words out loud, the devil hates that. When you call on the name Jesus, he hates that. When you take that cross out, when you take that Bible, the devil hates it. He gonna flee until you close that Bible up. When you speak in the name Jesus, he hates that. When you praying, he hates that. He's gonna wait till you get done. Then he's gonna come back to your house again and bother you and keep on nigging at you until he gets you again. Then you say, you know what, I give up. Stop giving up because the devil come in your life. Girl, bye. Boy, bye. Bye, Felicia. When the devil comes along and try to intervene, keep praying. Keep praying. Keep praying. Don't stop praying. Stop. Don't stop. Oh, this ain't getting no better. I done prayed 30 years. Girl, pray another 30 years. How about that? I've been praying for a husband 2 years. Do you think I got him? No. But do I give up praying? No. Absolutely not. You still pray. Oh, I've been praying for me a wife for 15 years. I ain't never. Girl, keep on praying, man. Oh, he said he ain't saying nothing. Keep praying. It is coming. If God said that you meant to have a wife, you will have a wife. If God said I meant to have a husband, I will have a husband. Sometimes God wants you to be by yourself and to try to get your life together before he sends somebody your way. Sometimes people's life is a hot mess and they don't even know it's a hot mess. But you want a husband. Girl, bye. You want a wife. Boy, bye. How you want a wife and you all talking crazy already? You think he gonna send you somebody and you talking crazy already to the women out there, all talking, calling her all types of names? You want him to send you away? Do you think if I was talking crazy about a man all the time, saying, oh, this about this man, all that, you think he gonna send me a husband? He don't want you like that. He want to make sure you right when he send that great person to you. He don't want you to dog them. He don't want you to hurt their feelings. You know what I mean, Divine? He wants you to talk right. He ain't gonna send nobody to me till he think I'm right, until I'm healed from my last relationship. He don't want me to bring up my past hurt to that man. This is a new beginning. So if it's a new beginning, I can't bring up about where my husband used to do it this way. Or my husband, girl, bye. That's your husband's stuff. God gonna bring you somebody that you don't talk that way no more about. Oh, my husband used to polish my my nails, pop my toenails. Yeah, he did. I ain't gonna tell the next man that. Let him do it himself. Hey, believers, how are you? I ain't gonna tell the next man that. I ain't gonna tell. Well, my husband used to bring me flowers every day. God wants you to leave that stuff there. That's old news now. God gonna say your husband gone now. I'm giving you a new husband. Let's make this stuff right. Don't keep telling that man what your husband used to do. You gonna run him away. Let him do it on his own. There is I have court this morning. Well, I'm praying that everything goes good for you, believers. Just keep your mind stayed on God. Praying on God, girl. Read the Bible this morning. Say a great prayer. What God has for you is already done, girl. Keep on going. You're going to be okay in court. Come back to my live stream later, if God's willing, and let me know how court went. I'm quite sure it's going to be amazing. Keep it going, girl. Keep it going. God got you. Like I said, God ain't going to send me no husband if I'm going to keep on talking about what he did. Oh, he used to paint my toenails for me. Oh, he used to put his check on it. He ain't gonna, you're very welcome. God ain't gonna send you nobody you telling him all this. He waiting on me to leave that alone, leave my past alone. That was my husband. Yes, that was your husband. Stop bringing it up to your new husband. Keep him in your heart and keep moving. God bring you somebody else to talk great to be loving to. So this time around, I'm gonna leave my past alone and focus on what God has me for the future. Don't bring up craziness. Oh, my wife was like this. I want me a wife like that. You're not going to get a wife like you had, sister girl, brother man. You're not going to get a husband like you had, sister girl. You're not. So if you're thinking that man going to do the same thing that your husband did, you're dead wrong. This one might be a little bit better. Even though that one was awesome, you might have another awesome one. But he may not do the same thing that your other husband did. So God waiting on me to stop thinking about stuff that he did and worry about what's going on right now. Once I worry about what's going on right now in my life, then God's going to intervene and say, hey, you know what, sister, you about ready for that husband. Hey, brother, you about ready for that wife. But don't keep going thinking you want to get somebody nice in your life and you still hating on that woman, talking bad about her, calling her all kinds of names, and you want a wife. Boy, bye. You ain't getting no wife because it ain't your time. You still cussing her out. How you going to get a wife when you cussing a girl out? Bye, Felicia. So what God want me to do, the aim is to accept the deceased spouse as part of their life. The Amish accept the deceased spouse as part of their life. Wow. Very interesting, believers. Ooh, I don't know about that one. Okay. I don't think I want to do that, but okay. But anyway, just keep on praying, people. Keep on loving God. Don't ever, ever stop loving God no matter what you do. No matter what things seems like right now, keep going. No matter how things feel right now, keep going. No matter if your life is going upside down like mine do almost every single day, I keep going. No matter how things get discouraging for you, like it does for me, I keep going. No matter what people say about you, you keep going. No matter how times get hard and you don't think you can go on, keep going. Keep on praying. I'm here to encourage you to keep on going. Let me tell you something. You're not in that situation by yourself. And let me tell you something again. That situation doesn't last long. And let me tell you something again. God loves you for who you are. God ain't going to keep you in a situation that's going to cause you harm or pain. Sometimes we pain for a little while, but trouble doesn't last always. Like God said, trouble doesn't last always. And it doesn't. If you believe in God, if you trust in God, He will work that thing out for you. He will help you out. He will come into your life and He will show up and he will show out. One day I'm going to look for a Jesus raid. A Jesus raid doesn't mean anybody coming to your live stream. You want positive people in your live stream. So God is going to send me a Jesus raid with positive people, family people. Like now, I have a family here with family. The same people mostly come to the live stream. I know a couple that when the father-in-law from the first husband passed away, they went to the funeral and they went to the funeral. Wait a minute. Hold on. I know a couple that went to the father-in-law to the first husband passed away. They went to the funeral and the whole family of the first husband embraced the new husband like family. Okay, very interesting again, the believers. Amish do stuff a lot different, but well, that's their way of doing it. So continue on praying, people. I got like 15 minutes left in here, and I got to go to work. That's what I'm trying to say. My job is not easy. Work, home, load of papers, YouTube. That's very different, Miss Key. Very different, huh? That's why I said very interesting. But like I said, I like that. You like that? Okay. Yeah. So what we need to do when we get up in the morning, say a prayer. Even things are overwhelming. Like I said, my job is overwhelming. My job is overwhelming. My life is overwhelming. YouTube is overwhelming. Live streams is overwhelming. People are overwhelming. So-called friends are overwhelming. Everything is overwhelming for me. But what I do, I wait on God to show up and show out in my life. I don't want to give up on what I do. I don't want you to give up on what you do. If you're a YouTuber and you don't think your YouTube channel is growing, you don't think you'll get monetized, keep going. You will get monetized. But you have to have that little mustard seed of faith I keep telling you guys about. So many people don't have faith in themselves. So many people don't have faith in their channels. That's why I stopped growing. Because you don't have faith in your channel. If you're a YouTuber, if you want your channel to grow, you have to have faith in you. What I mean by that, you have to want this. You started your YouTube channel. You got to want this. You got to understand you're going to have people that make you feel overwhelmed. You're going to have people that's going to talk about you. You're going to have people that's going to steal your joy. But what I want to tell you, great people, you must keep going. Don't get so overwhelmed that you're going to stop what you're doing. I'm never going to get overwhelmed that I'm going to stop my job. Who in the heck going to pay my bills? Sure, in YouTube right now. Just because I got monetized, I ain't going to make nothing right now. Wow. If you thought you was going to make something right now, you're wrong. It's going to take a minute. So I can't quit my job for $100. $100? That ain't no money to me. I need money. And $100 ain't going to do it. Not in my pocket. I need more than that to pay my bills. My bills way more than $100. So I can't stop my job for YouTube. I got to do YouTube and I got to do my job. Yeah, I got to keep going. So keep going. Continue on praising God. Put him first. Love one another. I can't say that enough. Love one another. Don't worry about your haters. Don't worry about your haters. So many people are so overwhelmed because of their haters. They hate to get on live stream because of their haters. People are talking about them because they just do so much and they're hurting themselves because of a hater. So many YouTubers have took their life because of a hater. Don't go down that road. You're better. You're stronger. So keep going. Keep believing in yourself. Know that you can be a big YouTuber. Know you can be great at that job. Know that you're a great person. You said you're not great, but God said you are amazing. And you are. Haters will always be there. They will always be there. Haters hide in the bushes on you. They do. They ain't gonna show their face. Haters don't show their face. They hide. Say, aha, I'm gonna get her again. I'm going to get him again. I'm going to make him feel bad about himself. I'm going to mess up his channel. I don't like him. I don't like her. Don't worry. Pray for them. Keep that smile on your face like I do. And keep going. I'm not going to let nobody steal my joy. Trisha, I have to go. See you later. Have a good day. Janet, come back again and see me, girl. Have a good day. So what I'm trying to tell you guys to do, keep praying. Don't let nobody spoil your day today. Wake up with a smile. Smile when you don't even want to smile. I smile all the time. I don't even want to smile sometimes. Sometimes I don't even want to come on YouTube. But you know what? I know there's people that needs me on YouTube. I can't stay gone long. I got to come around and show my face in the place. You know what I mean. Somebody want to hear this. Somebody needs to be uplifted. Somebody wanted to throw in a towel last night. Somebody wanted to give up on their life because they say, I can't take it no more. Don't be that person. Keep believing in yourself. Keep going. Keep that great spirit. Don't let nobody steal your joy because they say you can't do nothing. You already know you're doing good. You already know you're great. Yeah, Miss Key, keep going. Keep going. Girl, you are awesome. When you know you're awesome, you're going to do better. Don't worry about that hater. They're going to always hate on you. Somebody always in the bushes saying stuff. Oh, Trisha thinks she all that. Trisha don't think she all that. God already said I'm all that. Bye, Felicia. You don't think you all that. God already said you all that. Tell them bye, Felicia. You are all that in God's eye. People don't want you to be all that, but guess what? God said you all that. So you are. Yeah. God wants you to support one another. He wants me to uplift one another. And he wants me here. So this is where I'm at. I don't let people tell me where I need to be at. I ain't going to let people give me notification what I need to do, what I need not to. Girl, bye. I don't worry about YouTube haters. I have more to worry about in real life and social media. Of course, it's not just YouTube media. It's everywhere, brother man. Everywhere. Job, in the world, school, everywhere. Yeah, upload a video every day, believers, if you got to. I'm uploading one today too, and I don't care if I get one like. Ew, I'm still uploading it. You're not going to steal my shine or my joy. How about that? Bush people, hi. Don't let people steal your shine. People want to see you shine. People want to see you frown. Don't let them see you frown. Only person you should talk and cry to is God. Don't let people see you cry and frown and be sad because they're laughing at you, not with you. Get somebody who's going to laugh with you. There's a lot of people in the world going to laugh with you. That's the type of people I want around. When I fall, they picking me up, say, girl, come on, get back up. And we're laughing together. They're not going, ha, 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 she fell. I knew it. Don't get with people like that. Those are people who are devils in disguise people. They come to your live stream, claim they love you so much. I have a lot of people like that come to my live stream. Sometime I'm going to start naming names, but I ain't doing it yet. So God told me to keep my mouth shut. Yeah, they come to your live stream. Call themselves they loving you. God already done pointed them out to me, Miss Key. Sometime I told God the other day, I said I should name names in here. I bet they'll run in. If I name their names, yeah, be patient. He's going to show up and show out. Yeah. I told God I want to name their names so bad in my live stream and make their eyes be big as 3/4. I won't do it right now. I'll let God work with you. I'll let God whoop you. Because you need a whooping from that. How you going to come in my live stream call claim you love me? Are you on Facebook, Miss Key? Oh. How you going to claim you love me? You don't love me. You know what I mean, Miss Key. Oh, Trisha, hi, girl. Stop. Oh, Tori, you look good. Stop doing that to Tori. Stop doing that to Divine. Bye, Divine. Have a good day. Come back and see me, brother man, sister girl. Yeah. So keep on going. Keep on believing because God's going to show up and he's going to show out in your life, my life, everybody's life. But you got to trust and believe in God that he will work that miracle out. Just because you're not feeling good today, God got you. Just because you're sad, God got you. Just because you're miserable, God got you. Just because you think you can't go on, God got you. Many of days I thought I couldn't go on. I love you more, believers. Many of days I thought I couldn't go on, but you know what? I keep going. I keep going. I'm never, ever, ever going to stop. So that's what I want you guys to never, ever stop. Guys, my Instagram. Somebody asked me for my Instagram. Girl, I don't even know it because I don't get on. My Instagram name is Trisha Motivational 53. 53. Go in there and find me, guys. Add me as a friend. I don't like Instagram. I mean, I'm not gonna say I don't like it. I love Instagram. I just don't have time to get on here. I post some pictures and I get off. You know, I make inspiration pictures up and I do pictures of me all day because you gotta love you. So yeah. So if you guys want me, go to Trisha Motivational 53 and add me on Instagram. I'm about to get off here in about 5 minutes. You so add me. Better say that again. Yeah, hello. Wait a minute, hold on. I don't know how to use Instagram. I didn't know how to do it either. My daughter had to teach me. I don't know nothing about this stuff. Wait a minute. Better say that again. Okay. Wait a minute. Hello, man. Hi, Simply. How are you? Make sure you thumbs up, sweetie. Make sure you thumbs up. How you doing this morning or afternoon or wherever you're from? Thanks for coming in. Yeah. So yeah, if you guys want to add me on Instagram, maybe I should put it in. Maybe I'll put it in a lot. The following you, Trisha. Huh? I'm following you, Trisha, on IG. Are you? Did you find me, Tori? Not Tori. Did you find me, Miss Key? I'm about to put it in here. I don't know. This is it though. It's your motivational moment. It's all together. Oh, you found me. Okay. Yeah, and the word is all together. Hi, Simply. How are you? There you go. There you go, Miss Key. There you go. Thank you, Key. Yeah, you guys want to follow me? Follow me on Instagram. And we talk there. I don't get on there, but if I get a message, I get on there. I like Facebook. I got about 3,000 some friends on Facebook. I'm really starting out on this Instagram stuff, but hey, yeah. But guys, I gotta go. I'm sorry to let you guys go. I gotta go. Miss Key put it in the live stream for me. I don't know why I ain't got Key. I don't know why I made Miss Key a mod. I'm about to do it right now, and I love Key. Hold on, Miss Key. I'm about to make you a mod, boo. There you go. Okay. Tyrese, there's my name too, Tyrese, if you still here. Anybody else want to get with me on Instagram? Go ahead. Tori, you too. Bye, guys. I love you guys. You guys been amazing sitting up here listening to me. Yeah, follow me, guys. All you guys follow me. Love you guys, Key. Yeah, you got to be a mod because you've been with me too long, sweetheart, not to have a mod. Hi, Auntie Donna. Is Auntie Donna? You ain't no mod? I thought Auntie Donna was a mod. Hold on a minute. Auntie Donna oh no, Auntie Donna didn't say she didn't want to be a mod yet. Okay. Bye, Auntie Donna. Bye, everybody. Much love to you guys to get ready. Okay, see you later. Toodles. See you tomorrow, God's will. Love you later. Love you later. God's willing. I remember. Bye, Miss Key. Bye. Bye, Frank.